Well, we haven't been on the air for a few days because I took my wife and my pug to Pismo. If you're not from the California area, Pismo Beach is
Hanford Part 2.
It is. It is the jewel of the Central Coast.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents had an RV over there back in the 60s, and we've had generations now where we go camping, RVing over at Pismo Beach. If you've never been there, by the way, don't go because I like it for myself.
Right, right. Nobody else can go, but Todd can go. Hey, but it is right in our backyard. I mean, it
takes about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get there.
Yep.
Good roads getting there.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually improving the freeway. Yep. They're putting 4 lanes almost to Reef City now.
Which is what it needs to be.
There needs to be 4 lanes from Hanford to there.
Right.
And then another 4 to Bakersfield. But then again, if they make it too easy to get there, it's going to crazy blow up the population over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a catch-22.
Yeah. Hey, good burritos.
Oh, they are. Colimas today. Mm-hmm. Burritos today brought to you by Colimas in downtown Hanford, right over there by the Kubota dealer.
Excellent.
You know what? Yes. I must say, these are a little different because they have something else that the other ones don't have.
Yeah, they have refried beans, which I absolutely love.
I do too.
It brings me back to my burritos my grandma used to make when I was growing up.
So this is our third place. North Point Chevron, Jalisco's, and now Colimas in downtown Hanford.
Right.
Here's the little differences. First of all, great flavor. This is the sausage bacon burrito.
It's very good.
Very, very good. Value-wise, this is the best valued burrito that we've gotten so far. The ticket price was right at $10. Everybody else has been 11 and 12. Burritos are about the same size as North Point. Jalisco's is a little bit smaller. I like the fact that they mix all the ingredients together.
Me too.
And then they put it all in at once. Very similar to North Point. North Point opens at like 3 in the morning. I mean, some ungodly time.
Yeah, they do.
They open here at 7, and Jalisco's 7:30.
Right.
So I think you get the average. So far, in my book, flavor-wise and value-wise, I like Colimas. I really, really like Colimas. North Point comes in a really close second. And probably because of their size of their burrito.
Right.
But they are a little bit more expensive. Other than that, though, great burrito from Colimas in downtown Hanford. Good stuff. If you guys have any more suggestions about burritos in Hanford area, let us know, and we'll go by and try them out, and we'll give you our humble opinion on them.
I love Wednesday mornings.
King's Gun Center, KGC Coffee Sessions. Good morning, I'm Todd Cotta. This is Doug, and we are just ready for another big week.
Yes.
We have a weekend now. Jeez.
I know.
We've had a really fun February. It's March 1st. Oh, newsletter comes out today.
Yep.
I was working on that thing all night last night. A newsletter comes out today, and in the newsletter, you're going to see some stories on a new employee we got. You're going to see March Madness,
Which is going to...
Ours is called Membership Madness.
A lot of rave going about that.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a great promotion for you to become a member of the King's Gun Center. Now, you don't have to be a member to come and shoot here, but the value to be a member is going to be greater than ever because this month, all March, if you're a member, you get no sales tax.
The whole month.
The whole month on anything you buy in the store, including the guns. Also, if you're a member, you still get unlimited guns. You still get gun rentals, I should say.
Right, gun rentals.
You still get unlimited use of the ranges and guest passes and a bunch of other stuff. That being said, if you're not a member yet, we have a great opportunity for you to become a member, and that is we give you your first month free.
Can be.
So for $35, if you come 2 times a month, you're saving money. Plus, you get free gun rentals and a bunch of other stuff. Now, you do have to buy the ammo because we don't want you blowing our guns up with your reloads or whatever it might be. But we're really excited about this month, all month long. First month free when you become a member at King's Gun Center.
Why not give it a try?
And new class.
Yeah, our ACT class. It's our Active Threat Response course. It's great for any organizations as far as businesses, schools even. I mean, teachers can learn a little bit. Any organization where if you're in the public and you're dealing with the public, if somebody comes in and they are an active threat, we will show you exactly how to handle that. And you have a kind of a good saying about that. You can, sometimes you got to take one for the team. And it's kind of funny that we say that, and it's kind of sad at the same time, but sometimes you do have to jump in and be the one that stops or slows down the threat.
Sure.
And so the class is geared towards that. It'll be coming out in April. Be looking for it. It'll be in our newsletter today. And I think that's going to be a very popular course here at Kings Gun Center. Along with our blackout course that's going to be starting up also. Mm-hmm. That starts the end of the month. We have
night shooting class, indoors, during the daytime.
Yep. Shut the lights off and have a little bit of fun.
Yep. I'm going to be gone a little bit in March and a little bit in June. I get to go down to the CRPA annual meeting. It's going to be at the USS Iowa down in Long Beach. And doggone it, my wife wants to stay home, and I'm going as a guest to one of the board members there, and I'm going to jump on my bike and head down there. And then I got my BMW magazine in yesterday. I have a BMW R1200 GSA, one of the Alaska style or world bikes. And if you go look at our YouTube videos for our trip to Washington, you'll see the bike in that one. But Crossroads of the West in June is the International BMW meetup in Salt Lake City.
When?
June.
June what?
I don't know.
What else is in June?
Oh, it's after. It's late June.
Okay, good.
Late June. Because what he's talking about in June
is our big Giving Back weekend.
Giving Back weekend. Our blood drive and food drive weekend is coming up June 10th. We finally locked the date down. We're going to have bounce houses here. We're going to have
food by Rick Helm Catering.
Food by Rick Helm Catering. He's going to have food for free, hamburgers and hot dogs.
All free.
And then we're going to be collecting food for St. Vincent de Paul, the soup kitchen here, or the soup pantry here in Hanford. And we're going to be giving away guns.
A lot.
If you bring food, you can't buy tickets to Boyd and Guns.
Nope.
You have to bring food or blood. And by that, you get your tickets. And we give away a whole bunch of guns that day, backpacks, hats, shirts. We got a bunch of stuff from Hornaday they sent us to give away.
A whole bunch of swag.
I got free ice cream and milkshakes from Superior Dairy donated yesterday.
That day? Oh, good.
For that day. So we'll be giving that stuff away.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So June 10th, mark your calendar. The Giving Back weekend is now set. It's 2 weeks or a week before the King's Fair.
It's the week before.
Week before. So there's no excuse for you to be out of town because you're going to be getting ready for the fair, especially if you got fair kids that do all the shows and stuff like that. So June 10th, 2017, the Giving Back weekend at Kings Gun Center Indoor Range. It's going to be a good time.
Yep.
This morning I was looking at my Facebook page.
Oh, Lord.
And
your personal
Channel 15. Yeah. No, we won't talk about that. Channel 15. Channel 15. Don't go there and look. Channel 15 Arizona asked, "What do you think about the speech last night with Donald Trump?" Because last night was the joint sessions speech. It wasn't the State of the Union. It was just a message to the Congress. And a couple things stood out. One was they asked, "Did you like it or did you not like it? Thumbs up or thumbs down?" It was 280-some thousand thumbs up to 3,000 thumbs down.
I even think CNN reported on that 75%, including Democrats, felt that it was a pretty good speach. So I felt it was unifying, actually. So a little bit different than his normal speeches.
How many times I had to write it?
A lot of people said that should have been his inaugural speech, and maybe it should have been, but good speech.
He is going to develop even more.
He will. Like everybody does when they first start their job.
Did you see the congressional Democrat women?
Yes, in white.
In white. Did you see the meme that went with it?
Yeah, there's a bunch
They're
of them.
dressing in white again, and they showed the pictures of the KKK. Because don't forget, the Democrats are the ones who had control of the KKK.
At that time.
And it's kind of funny.
Nope.
You know, and they want to call him Hitler, and they want to call him all these other things. But what did Hitler do to the minority population before he started to kill them?
Well,
Didn't he disarm them?
he did, and that's the first thing you do. And I don't think Trump wants to disarm us. I think
No,
he
he's
wants
trying to arm us.
Yeah, he is.
How is he even close? But now, who is trying to disarm us? And,
Well, I don't.
and silence our speech.
Not to get political, but it is the Democratic movement.
Yeah. And who wants to silence free speech? It's I don't know.
It's sad.
We're in an upside down, backwards world right now.
Well, I think the white was for women's suffrages or something like that. Which doesn't make sense to me. But
No. And he's done nothing to put women's development back 100
No,
years.
no.
Nothing at all. Well, there you go. Colimas this morning at King's Gun Center's morning coffee sessions. We're going to be back on Friday morning. I've got some business to do tomorrow, but we hope to have some more news for you. And thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV. Don't forget you can subscribe to the channel right here, and you can look at our other videos if you click right here. Thank you and have a great morning.